there is something so new about your energy, and I am loving this for you. I feel like you're just feeling super at peace with everything in your life right now. I feel like this is an energy of like contentment, but it's not, it's more than that. It's like, finally, I've reached this level where I can like relax, but feel ease. You know what I mean? I think that there is just so many things that have been going on, and I don't know what's been happening in your reality or whatever's like, I feel like it's been chaos, pure chaos. But also I feel like for a lot of you, you're cooking as you're watching this message. So if that is the case, definitely let me know. And also just let me know if this resonates, because I love to hear from you guys. But yeah, I do feel like there is just sort of this energy of like divine peace and like, yes, I did it. I don't know if you're entering a new phase, if you're starting a new job, you're starting school, maybe even like when it comes to love or just like self-love or whatever, you're just feeling like happy. You're not seeking the next thing. You're not waiting for the future. You're just living in the present moment. You're existing where you are at right now, and you're just feeling like good. And I love that for you, because I feel like it's been a long time coming. You deserve to be in this energy, and I want you to watch how quickly things start to really come in. Like maybe in the past you were like, oh, I really want this thing, whether it's a relationship or a promotion or, I don't know, some sort of credit or acknowledgement or whatever. You're like, I really want this. And it just felt like things were lagging and dragging and nothing was happening and this and that. Now that you've reached this energy of alignment, because that's what I think it is, it's mind, body, soul alignment. Oh my gosh, watch how quickly things are going to happen for you. And I am so genuinely excited for you, because I feel like this is exactly what you've always prayed for. This is the space. And I think for a lot of you too, you may be moving. I could definitely see that being the case. So, and just know that everything moving forward is going to be very positive. Like, you've weathered the storm. Like, you have overcome the hurdles. You have gotten over the hump. Like, this is something that's not going to, fake you out. Like, I feel like you're very used to the wool being pulled over your eyes, or just things kind of seeming like it's one way, but then it's actually another way. And 888, by the way, 888-777 could be significant. Also, I don't know if a lot of you have been feeling like a little out of whack with your body, but just know that that's sort of like an upgrade happening. I think that you're internally going through a lot of transition energy, and I think that you're kind of purging. So I don't, forgive me if this is like TMI, but I don't know if you've been using the bathroom a lot or whatever the case is, and it's kind of out of the ordinary for you. Just know your body's like literally getting that shit out. You know what I mean? Like, whatever's been stored inside of you. I think for a lot of you also, you've been doing a great job of letting go of the past and just sort of understanding that, it's now time to look forward and be where you're at and not look back. Like, I do think that there was a time, where you were just sort of like existing in the past, or like reliving memories or rereading texts or whatever the case is. Again, this is, I think this is the general energy, but your specific situations are going to differ, depending on who you are and everything like that. Also, I think for some of you, there's like a park by your house, but, and I'm hearing hydrangea as well. So I don't know if you have hydrangeas or anything, but, yeah, new. I'm really excited for you. This is exactly what you prayed for. Again, I do think that this is what you've been wishing for. This feels like very much the, 10 of Cups energy, 9 of Cups energy, which is very much, again, what I just said, wish fulfillment, like your dreams are coming true, things like that. That does remind me, if you're interested in learning tarot, like so that you can kind of cross-check these messages or whatever the case is, let me know, because I'm thinking about putting together a course or a guide for you guys. I understand that it can be a little intimidating to learn at first, but I do think it's a great tool, especially when you're on this soul journey. So definitely let me know if you're interested in that. But yeah, this is a relatively short message. I do feel like ultimately there's just so many beautiful things coming your way, and I'm so excited for you. I also think like a windfall of money, like a ton of money, upgrades, new. For some of you, I think that even some things from the past could be coming back, but refreshed, revived, and renewed. So I don't think that like anything from your past that was negative is going to make an appearance, but I do feel like maybe a lot of people were reaching out to you, like that you hadn't heard from in so long. That's going to be confirmation for some of you guys. I absolutely do think that there have been like, and you're like, oh my God, like first it was this person, then it's this person, blah, blah. By the way, also some people around you like just aren't going to understand this new phase that you're at, and that's okay. That's really okay. They don't need to. you're on your journey, they're on their journey, and you know, if they want to pass judgment on you and your journey, that's fine, but you don't need to internalize that. They're, you know, that's them, and you're doing you. So keep doing what you're doing because it's working absolutely in your favor. And like, I can't wait. This is really, really great energy, guys. Like, I'm so grateful to be a part of this collective. You know, especially with you guys feeling this way. It's just like, I love sitting in this energy, and I love being able to, you know, deliver these really, really positive messages. Nothing makes me happier. So yeah, I am going to leave that there. Also, red could be significant, which is the color of the root chakra. So again, stability, stuff like that. You know, I do think that you have really cultivated stability, but not just like stability in your 3D reality or like monetary, yeah, stability, but rather stability within yourself, because now you're untouchable. Like, nothing can rattle you. There may still be things going on in your external reality. Like, I think I even mentioned in this message, maybe there was like this chaotic energy or whatever. There may still be things happening, but it's just not affecting you at your core anymore. I think at a time it was. And I'm also getting like the poisonous apple from Snow White. I don't know why. I don't know where the relevance is there, but that is popping up. And candles. So maybe there's a candle lit around you or something of that nature. Maybe you do candle work or something like that. But yeah, I'm really excited for you guys. I can't wait for all of these blessings to come in. I am going to leave that there because I feel like that's pretty much it. Message is capped. But a few announcements. If you're interested, I am putting out a manifestation journal. I am so excited that you guys are excited about this. I've mentioned this in previous videos and I've received really, really great feedback. Definitely let me know if you are interested in it because, you know, I just love to know that this is something that you guys want. You know, I do want you to understand this isn't something you need. You have the power within you to manifest anything that you want. But this is really just a guide for those of you who are looking for it. And I'm like a huge journaling advocate. So, you know, me putting out the journal with this is just like because I really love to journal myself. Yeah. And I'm also an artist, so it's been fun kind of playing around with the graphics and stuff like that. But there was also something else I was going to say. Yeah, I don't know. But scammers, guys, beware of scammers. I will never reach out to you first. The only way to book a reading with me is through the link in my bio. It's powered through Calendly. I have 4 offerings. That's it. 30-minute live, 60-minute live, mini pre-recorded, and deep dive pre-recorded readings. That is it. I will never, ever reach out to you first. So please just like, don't even give them the time of day. They suck. They suck. And I can't, listen, I try to keep up with them, and if you see them, definitely report them, but you know, like, it's just so frustrating because they don't really go anywhere, and you know, there's only so much I can do. So all right, I love you guys. I'm gonna leave that there. Mwah, XOXO, rock and roll, my spiritual gangsters. I will be back with another reading shortly, and yeah, thank you for letting me be a part of this message, this energy, this collective. Like, I am super grateful. So I love you guys so much. Mwah.